Hi everyone, welcome back to Essy Cooks. In this video, we're going to be making one of my favorite things. It's so easy to make, which is homemade all-natural peanut butter. I got a new food processor for Christmas this year and started making my own peanut butter, and I can't believe I didn't make my own before. So you do need a food processor or a high-powered blender in order to make this peanut butter, but look how smooth and creamy and delicious. It's natural, it's healthy, there are no additives, it's made at home, and to be honest with you, it tastes about 10 times better than regular peanut butter. We did the taste test so that you don't have to, and even compared to the fresh one at the bulk store, which was fresh ground, this one tasted better. So the first thing we're going to need is our food processor and some peanuts. We got this huge bag because I'm going to be sending my mom some homemade peanut butter in the mail. So we've got these stickers. Shout out to my mother-in-law's bestie who has a sticker maker and made us these beautiful stickers for our jars. You can use any jars you like. I am being enviro friendly and using these leftover jars that I washed just from different things around the house. Now, 2 cups of dry peanuts makes 1 cup of peanut butter, so it is going to really go down in size. So here goes my husband throwing the peanuts in, just totally not thinking about the side of the bag and all the peanuts spilt, but that's fine. We're going to pick them up and put them in there because the counter is super clean, so it's totally fine. We put 4 cups of peanuts in here. It's going to make 2 cups of peanut butter at a time. So all you do is put dry, unsalted peanuts right into your food processor. Now you can add salt to it if you like. Personally, I don't think it needs it. And then we're just going to press start on the food processor and start blending it up. If your food processor is not very high powered, you might want to stop, scrape it, stop, scrape it. Just kind of look at what's going on to see if you need to. With this one, honestly, it's pretty good. You don't have to do anything. You just let it keep going in there for about 2 minutes. But with my old food processor, which was like 30 bucks, this would take a while. I'd have to keep scraping it down, and it would definitely take more than 2 minutes, but it will get there. Now, if you're struggling to get your peanuts to become smooth and creamy like this, you can add a little bit of oil. If you like the taste of coconut oil is great in there. Peanut oil is obviously a natural choice to put in here as well. You can make either crunchy or smooth peanut butter, depending on what you want. I want smooth peanut butter, so I'm going all the way here, but you can add some chopped peanuts in at the end, or you can just pulse a few peanuts into the peanut butter at the end to give it that crunchy texture. So you can either chop them on a cutting board or do a few pulses in the food processor and then stir them in. But look at how easy that was. And I'm telling you, the flavor is amazing, and it is cheaper to make your own homemade peanut butter. I bought, like I said, unsalted peanuts because it would be way too salty if we bought salted peanuts. If you want salt in your peanut butter, that's totally fine, but add it in yourself because then you can control how much salt is going in. You can taste it and see how you like it. Now, all we have to do is pour that into jars. I store them in the fridge until I'm ready to eat them. You might want to give it a stir because it's all natural. Sometimes the oil can separate from the peanuts. Even though I didn't add any oil, the natural oils from the peanuts can separate from the peanut butter. So just give it a stir before you're ready to eat it. I store it in the fridge until I'm ready to enjoy, and this is good on toast, it's good on bagels, it's good in any of your baking recipes. There are so many good no-bake healthy recipes that have all natural peanut butter in them, and the flavor of this is just absolutely delicious. But you can play around with it. Like I said, you can add coconut oil, you can add salt, you can even add cinnamon if you want it to be flavored. There are so many different things that you can do, and you can make almost any nut butter in this way. So check it out. We're going to let my dog do the taste test. Yummy. Now here is the final result with those beautiful stickers and my reused jars, and I just love this. I hope you guys love it too. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below.